Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Allie's Amazing Scents. If you're new here, my name is Allison, your independent Scentsy consultant, and today I finally have my warehouse sale haul to share with you. I am so excited. So let's go ahead and dive right in. I ordered this on the 12th, which is when the warehouse sale was, and I just got it today, 12th of July, and today's August 3rd, so about 3 weeks. And it looks like my packaging slip says there's 33 items and all have shipped. There's probably going to be some stuff in here that I don't remember purchasing. Okay, of course there's always lots of packaging paper. The first thing I did pick up a few things from the clearance section during the same time. And so the first thing I got is a warmer for my sister-in-law. And this is the Bubbled Ultraviolet. So I'm not going to open it because it's not for me. And these can be kind of hard to get back in the box. But we had this, I think, last catalog season. It's similar to the Bubbled Iridescent, which is also leaving us, in that it's kind of a see-through glass, and it's a similar shape, but this one is purple, the Bubbled Ultraviolet. So it's really pretty, and this was in the clearance section for, I believe, $25, which is, this was probably like a $45 warmer new. I don't remember exactly, but it was a good deal. So, she actually got, was it the last warehouse sale? There was a sale where, you could get like a mystery bundle of warmers, and one of the warmers that she got, the dish broke, and I contacted Scentsy and they don't make that dish anymore. So she was kind of, out of luck with that. So when this came along, she was really excited for this. So that will be for her. She's been anxiously awaiting. It was kind of a mistake on my part to order it with the flash sale items, just because flash sale takes so long to ship. You know, she was expecting this a couple weeks ago. Okay, so that is the warmer. Also from a regular clearance section, I got a laundry liquid in cucumber and cactus water. This is a really nice, fun, fresh green laundry scent. It was in our summer collection last year, and then it made it into the spring brick collection this year in wax. But this is no longer available in the catalog. Well, it was never in the catalog, but I did see that this is still in clearance as of yesterday, I believe. So I love our laundry liquid, and I kind of got off schedule with the liquid and the whiffs when I had bought a bunch of whiffs in our last warehouse sale. So I was out of laundry liquid, and I ended up buying some regular liquid laundry detergent from the store, and it wasn't like the cheap kind, but I was just amazed at how much you have to use. Like a whole big capful is so much more than you need to use in the Scentsy products. And because we don't have the diluted products that a lot of those liquid detergents have. So I'm happy to be back with the Scentsy again in laundry liquid, and that will definitely go to good use. Okay, this is from the I keep wanting to call it flash sale, warehouse sale. I got oil in Sandalwood Lemon Basil. So I thought that sounded interesting. I do like all of those notes. Sandalwood makes it sound woody, but then lemon basil, maybe it'll be like a fresh, invigorating green scent, which is kind of what I'm hoping for. So let's open this up and see. I don't even know when this was available last. Sandalwood Lemon Basil. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Yeah, it has that fresh, herbaceous note, but then also that woody note kind of gives it like almost like a musk. Yeah, it reads a little bit musk. Like a musky lemon basil, which sounds weird. But I think this would be really good. Yeah, I'm going to warm this in my office or somewhere. I mean, diffuse it. And I'll let you guys know my thoughts in my next what I've been warming video. I think this is going to be good. I'm glad that it's not weird. So, sandalwood lemon basil. Okay. Now we have some pods. It looks like some of them are from clearance and some of them are from the warehouse sale. So in June and July, Scentsy had an incentive for consultants where if you sell a certain amount of pods and a certain amount of wax, you can earn 2 Scentsy camping chairs. And it was pretty easy to meet with wax, and really even not too bad with pods, because anything in clearance counted, any discounted items counted, anything for host credits, Scentsy clubs that shipped during that time, host rewards. And so I bought a few more pods in that sale and I hit my goal and I made it happen. And so for the first time I earned a Scentsy incentive, and really excited about that. And I got some good pods too. So the first one I actually I got 3 of these, you guys, because I love this scent. And this is still in clearance, and this is Marvel 9 Realms. So I don't have the scent notes here, but it's a fresh scent. It was in the catalog in wax for quite a while. It's blue tea, lavender lightning, maybe like a lime note. Really nice, fresh, like a youthful masculine scent is how I usually describe it. This is in my club in wax. Yeah, I really like this. And I had purchased it in pods a couple years ago when it first came, when Scentsy first did LTOs in pods. And I'm sorry, licensed pods. And I really liked it. It performed very well. And these smell pretty strong. I think that these would be good to put in the air purifier. So these are normally $12 because they're licensed. They are still in clearance for $6, half off, which is a great price for a licensed item that is a strong performer. So I'm very happy to have 3 pod packs of that. The next pods that I got are from the the warehouse sale. How many times am I going to say flash sale? These are from the warehouse sale. I got 2 packs of these, and I have used these pods before, and this is Honeymoon Hideaway. It is a lighter scent, and it is lighter in pods, but it's so pretty. This is one scent I regret not clubbing, because I can smell it in wax, and in this. It's just lighter. So if it comes back in wax, I'll go ahead and use the bar I've been hoarding and put it back in my club. But such a pretty scent. Oh, this is probably one of my favorite, like, tropical floral scents. Or maybe even just floral in general that Scentsy has done. It's so pretty. But it is lighter, and so I plan on using this in my office. I have a mini fan diffuser in here, but I've also, over the last week or so, been using my Scentsy Go. And we went on a little trip to a concert, which was awesome. We went to Josh Turner. Love him. Anyway, so I busted out my Scentsy Go. I'll show it to you guys. I have it right here. And I haven't used it forever. And so I've had it in my office, and I think I'm just going to keep using it in here and keep it plugged in here. This is my Scentsy Go. This is kind of off topic, but this is our portable fan diffuser system. So this is really the only portable system that we have that you don't need to plug in. You do plug it in to charge it, and then it will last, I think it's like 30 hours for the one I have. You can do continuous or where it goes on and off, and then you can do different colors. So for a while, Scentsy had these sleeves that you could put on them, which is like stickers. They got rid of the sleeves, and that's probably because, as you can see, they just don't wear very well. The paint comes off of them, or whatever, the color comes off of them. But I had that wrap on here. Well, I still have it on here. And yeah, I think I'm going to be using this more often now. My problem was, I would have a hard time remembering to charge it. But now that I have a charger in here, also while I'm thinking about it, I know this is off topic too, but I was reading on Facebook today about our new pod system, where it's basically holds 2 pods, similar to the Scentsy Go. See, this holds 2 pods. You can do 1 or 2. But it does require to be plugged in. So someone had commented on a Facebook post that they were just going to charge theirs with, what do you call those? Like a power bank? Or charge up a power bank, I guess, and then put it in an area that doesn't have an outlet plugged into the power bank. So I thought that was a really cool idea. And you could do something like that for, like, I have an entryway that doesn't have an outlet. So I could do something like that. And really, you could plug any of our diffuser systems into if you got one of those little power banks, like one of these you could do. And it probably varies on how long you'll get depending on the power bank. But I just thought that was a cool idea. So wanted to share that before I forgot about it. Anyway, since this is right next to my computer here where I work, I think that Honeymoon Hideaway will be a nice scent to go there. Okay, and back on track here. The next, I guess the last set of pods, I got 2 of these as well. And this is Swirling Snowflakes. This was in our holiday collection last year, I believe. Yeah, holiday. This was the only one I really liked. This was our fresh scent of the bunch. This is nice. It's like a fresh, airy mint scent. And I don't know the scent notes, but yeah, it's just like a fresh, airy mint. It's also somewhat on the lighter side, but I thought this would be nice, especially as we're starting to get into the fall-winter season. Okay, so the next thing in here is a big box of wax. Ooh, a big heavy box of wax. So most of what I got was wax. I had pretty good luck. The only thing that jumped out of my cart, so I was in queue before it started. The only thing that jumped out of my cart was I had to put in there 6 bars of Country Plum. And that jumped out of my cart, and I was sad because that is is that the first Scentsy scent that I have used? It might be. Way back in the day when it was a scent of the month. And I absolutely love that scent. So sad that left my cart, but I have it in room spray, so I can get my fix that way, I suppose. All right, we have more paper and a big old Mylar bag, hopefully with an ice pack. I know that there's been some issues. I have been getting ice packs, but I know some people, especially our Canadian friends, have been struggling with that somewhat. Ooh, there's actually 2 ice packs in here. Oh, I love the smell of a bag of wax with all the different scents just mixed together. Oh, so good. Okay, a lot of these I have not smelled before, but some I have. First one we have 2 bars of here. And this is Darling Dahlia. And I have smelled this. In fact, I recently warmed this. I don't know where I picked it up before. Probably some type of sale that Scentsy had. But this is nice. It's a nice floral. I can put this here so you guys can see that while I talk about it. It's a pretty purple colored wax. And it's floral. But it's not like a heady floral. It's a sweet floral. Anyway, this is really nice. I think this is a scent that Lisa Rowberry talks about from time to time. It's nice sweet floral. That's Darling Dahlia. Okay, the next one I have smelled before. I got it in another recent, maybe it was the last warehouse sale. So I picked up 2 bars this time. All You Need Is Love. This is a great coconut scent. Oh, it's so good. So this is coconut, vanilla, and cherry. Maybe Bing cherry. I mostly just get coconut. Well, I might get a little bit of extra sweetness from the cherry. But it's primarily coconut. I don't know if this was in a Valentine's Day collection. But to me, it's more of a summer scent with that coconut. Oh, so good. And it is more of like a foodie coconut versus like a perfumey coconut. Love that. These are in the new packaging, the kind of flimsier clamshells. And, you know, a lot of people talk about that. Why are they pouring fresh pours for these sales? One thing I was thinking about is maybe they go through and figure out what oils they have left over and what different combinations they can make with them to get rid of them. So maybe it's more of just like not getting rid of old bars, but getting rid of older oils or oils that they have just a lot in inventory. I don't know. That's just a theory, but yeah, these are both fresh pours. And actually, I think, yeah, the Darling Dahlias were too. Okay. Picked up 1 bar of Spring Forward. I really love this scent. This was in my club probably for like a year or so. And then when it showed up in clearance, I bought like 6 bars and kicked it out of my club. I have a couple bars left, but I actually just recently warmed one because it was getting really gooey. And see, this is, I mean, it's not an old clamshell, but it's not the brand new ones like from spring summer that are like flimsy. This is like a harder plastic. This is, there's something in this that like kind of excites my nose, like intrigues it. Like every time I smell it, I'm like, what's that? And it might be the raspberry preserve. So this is a floral scent, but it does have raspberry preserves in it. And maybe it's raspberry jam. Maybe that's what it is. Pretty much the same thing. Anyway, I really enjoyed this scent, so I picked up 1 of those. Another one that was in my club at one time and is no longer is Aloe Vera and Ivy. So I did pick up 1 more of these. This was a scent of the month in August of 2021, I believe. And this is a great scent. Maybe it was 2020. Anyway, I actually just warmed a tester of this in my bathroom, and it made me kind of sad that I don't have it in my club anymore. It is a green scent with the aloe vera, the ivy, and then there's a watery melon. Not watermelon, watery melon. And I actually have warmed this, alternating with the wax of cucumber and cactus water, and they did well together. But this is like a sweeter scent. You get a little bit of sweetness with that watery melon. Oh my goodness, this is so good. I know Hannah Blazin really likes this scent too. So hopefully she got some in the clearance sale. Warehouse sale once again. Actually, I guess I got 2 of these bars. So yay. Not mad about that. Actually, I don't remember picking this up. Peach Nectar. Oh my gosh, do you see that? there's like a little gnat on there. Brandy from Bars and Bricks with Brandy just did a video about how she had cleaned some of her, like her mailbox and stuff outside with, I forget what, mango nectar. No, it was some type of, fruity counter clean, and it attracted a whole bunch of gnats. So, maybe they like the sweeter fruity Scentsy scents. I don't know where he came from, but he was hanging out on the peach nectar. Anyway, this is pretty much just a basic peach scent. This is good. It's funny because when this first came out a couple years ago, I didn't get any performance out of it. But when I warmed it recently in my daughter's room, it did great. And this smells, it doesn't smell too light in the current clamshell. So this is no longer in the catalog, but it's a nice, just, you know, peach scent. I think I still like Mickey Mouse and Friends better, which is a little bit more of a candied peach scent. Okay, another one I don't remember getting is from the Find Your Happy collection. This is First Kiss Fireworks. This collection came out like the summer before I became a consultant. So the only one I've tried in here is Wild, Barefoot, and Free, and I did not like that. That was just way too green. I don't remember what this one is supposed to be. Probably like some type of fruity scent. Oh, that's not bad, actually. I'm going to go ahead and break off a piece of the wax here so I can get a better smell inside. I smell like lemon. I wonder if this is supposed to be like a berry lemonade. That's what I'm getting. And I'm not mad about it. That is nice. So that'll be a fun one to use while the weather's still hot. So that was in the warehouse sale. They also, I think it was warehouse, but they have, I don't know if it's still there, have or had a couple bars in the clearance section. I got 2 bars in the clearance section from the same collection, Find Your Happy, and this is Showered in Flowers. I've never smelled this, but I've heard great things about it. And from people that don't like floral generally. Lisa Rowberry loves this scent, and then Brandy from Bars and Bricks with Brandy again. She picked this up in clearance. I think that's when she first tried it too and fell in love with it. And so she's been talking about that recently in her videos. And so, you know, I thought with some of those opinions out there, I better go ahead and pick it up because I do like floral. And from what I hear, it's supposed to be pretty nice. Look at that beautiful lavender color. Okay, let's see here. Top. Okay, the top's kind of light. I do get a little more on the bottom. Oh, yeah. Then when I break it open, I really get that floral scent. That's nice, though. It's soft. It's not powdery. And there's a sweetness to it. I'm going to smell this next to Darling Dahlia. I think Darling Dahlia was a stronger one. On cold, anyway. My Darling Dahlia has more sweetness to it. This is more of a floral, but man, this is very pretty. So I have 2 bars, so that way I can warm one and then save one, or, you know, do like bedroom and then office type situation. I think I'll warm the first one in my office just so I can really enjoy it and get a good feel of it. So yeah, thanks Brandy for the recommendations. That's a nice one. Okay. So another bar that I have not smelled before, but always wanted to. This is from the Hugga collection from before I was into Scentsy. And this is called Quiet Clementine. This is a scent, this is a collection that I would love to see Scentsy bring back. If you guys watch Patricia Gates, she has a video out there where she's asked people to comment on what older collections you want Scentsy to bring back. And then she's going to write a letter to Scentsy and kind of petition for us to be able to have another shot at some of these collections. So that's a great idea. But I would love to try woolly slippers from that collection. Anyway, I got 4 bars of this, so let's sniff it. Here's the wax color, kind of a golden color. Ooh. Okay, there's something, obviously Clementine orange, but there's like a masculine note in here, masculine woody type note. I actually watched when Robin H. got this, and I don't remember what she said about the scent notes other than she did not really like this scent. And maybe that's why, but you know, it's not a real bright orange, but I think this was supposed to be kind of like a cozy, cuddly type collection. And so this fits. This actually reminds me a little bit, not the same thing, but along the same lines of Sandalwood Tangerine, which is a current scent. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. So yeah, this would be like a masculine orange scent. Masculine citrus. It's got to be some kind of, I don't know if that's sandalwood I'm smelling, but definitely there's a wood note in here. Almost smells a little bit like there's patchouli, but I don't know. I can see where this could be a hit or miss for people, especially if with a name like Quiet Clementine, you're not necessarily expecting all those masculine notes. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. The reason I got 4 bars is because so I feel like in my open concept, to really get a good scent throw in there, I need at least 2 bars. I need 2 bars in there. So I figured this way, if I really like this scent, that'll give me 2 warm sessions with it in my open concept. And actually, you know, I feel like this would probably do all right in there. And if it doesn't, then I have 2 more bars and I know that I need to use them in a smaller area. But I'm happy about that. So far, I don't have anything here that I don't like. Okay, the next one is a bar that is essentially in our current catalog, just under a different name. And it's one that I have been wanting to purchase out of the current catalog. So when I saw this, I was like, yes, please. And I got 2 bars. So this is Chase Rainbows. Last year, Scentsy had a collection. Well, the collection is called Chase Rainbows. And they had like a yellow and a red and a blue and a green, I think, were the bars. 2 of them made it into catalog, a red and yellow. I actually have red warming upstairs right now, and it's nothing special to me. To me, it's just kind of like a artificial red smell. Kind of reminds me of Turning Red, actually. Like an artificial, like, fruit punch scent. But this one, I can read you guys the scent notes. When they put them in the catalog, they changed the names a little bit. So instead of yellow, I think it's now called Sparkling Yellow. Yep. And instead of red, they call it Rainbow Red, which, by the way, is watermelon, cherry, and strawberry. But this one is Sparkling Yellow. Radiant lemonade brightened by flashes of zesty grapefruit and pineapple. So lemon, grapefruit, and pineapple. That sounds really good. Let's just sniff it here. This is going away end of this season. I don't know if we'll see it again. So if I really love it, I'm going to club it. Ooh. Ooh, I'm smelling the bottom. Now it's like really like, ooh. So, did I say pineapple? Yeah, I'm definitely getting some pineapple here. With the citrus, the lemon. I'd say it's, I don't know. Maybe a little bit more lemon forward. But then that pineapple is pretty predominant too. Oh, and it has grapefruit. That's what the other one was. Zesty grapefruit. Yeah, and there is a bit of zest to this. That's good. I don't know if I'm going to need to club it because I really love Squeeze a Day and that's sticking around, but I better warm this soon so that I can find out if I want to club it under the name Sparkling Yellow. So really this was a great deal because it's the same scent and bar as in current catalog, but just with different packaging at a discount rate. Which I actually like this packaging. I kind of wish they would have kept it, but by changing it, I guess that allowed us to get it at a discount. Okay, the last bar I have in here, I actually got 6 of. This is a scent that I really love. First time I bought bricks from Scentsy bricks, I bought 2 of them from a Facebook, a gal on Facebook before I was a consultant. And they were 2 of the old spring bricks. One of them I've been hoarding. I mean, I use it, but I have been very particular about when I use it. And I need to just use it up. And that scent is Peach and White Amber. I love this scent. It's so beautiful. So I got a 6-pack of it, guys, because I'm like, oh yeah. Oh, just smelling that it brings me back. It gives me nostalgia just remembering of when I first warmed that brick. I remember when Maddie and I went and we met the gal at Walmart, and when I saw the brick, I was like, oh my gosh, that's like as big as my head. And Maddie was like, oh yeah, we can wrap it up in a blanket and pretend like it's a baby. She was probably, I don't know, 9 then? 8 or 9? Oh, this is so good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and break it open. So this is an old scent. It used to be called like number 585 or something, like a number, when I believe it was in Body a long time ago, or maybe in the Layer collection. So this is like a really old scent. And then I don't know if they brought it back in the brick for the spring brick collection. That's what I'm thinking happened. But this needs to get voted back and bring back my bar. It's not a powerhouse. I have done it in my open concept. Probably when I didn't warm as much wax at the time, so I smelled it better. But I don't know if I do it in an open concept currently. But I will say, and she's 100% right on this, Patricia Gates always says about this scent that you really only want to warm it at certain times of the year. So that would be when the weather is not too hot or not too cold. It's kind of finicky. Yeah, if you want it to perform, that's the time of year that you want to stick to. So I actually got out my brick and put it in my melting basket this last spring, and I didn't get around to it before it got too hot out. So I put it away, and hopefully in the next couple months, I'll have the opportunity to warm this. Maybe I'll warm like a little bit of the brick, and then afterwards I'll warm a little bit of the bar and see if there's a difference in performance. I wonder if these have a pour date on them. Well, oh, I do see something embossed on here. And these are like the thicker packaging. Okay, there's something embossed on there, but I can't read that. So I picked up 6 bars of this, and I do plan on being fairly conservative with it because I want it to last me because I love it so much. I might have to splurge and just warm one sooner than later, or a couple cubes or something, because it's so beautiful. If you ever see this come back as eligible for voting and bring back my bar, you should definitely vote for it, so you can give it a try. So yeah, I picked up 6 bars of that. That was the one that I got the most of, and then the next one I had gotten the most of was 4 of the Quiet Clementine. But let's see here. So I made out pretty good. I did have to wait, you know, like I said, 3 weeks, but to me, that was totally worth it because I got such a good deal on all this stuff. I feel like it was a pretty good sale. Really don't have any complaints other than I'm sad about the country plum, but you know, that's just what happens in the craziness of some of these bigger sales that Scentsy puts on. So anyway, it's always fun to see what people get in these sales because they're just random items that aren't in the catalog a lot of the time. So I would love to hear from you guys what you got in the flat. Okay, if I had a nickel for every time I called it a flash sale, I'd love to hear what you got in the warehouse sale and if you have received your order yet. I think a lot of people have. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I will get to warming these and I will let you know my thoughts on them, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.